There, it's Laura from Bodycoat Rehabilitation. Today I wanted to quickly mention attendant care services and attendant care programs. Now, 99% of the clients that come through Bodycoat Rehabilitation will have care needs of some sort. Now, whether this is something as simple as a couple of hours a week attendant care for domestic assistance, or 24-hour care 7 days a week to address and meet all of the client's care needs. It is very common after a severe or complex injury that their client will have care needs, and these can be addressed by an attendant care program. So what are my 4 main points about attendant care services? What are the 4 key elements? To me, the first one is a care plan. Now, whether this is developed by the case manager, the OT, the registered nurse, it doesn't matter. The care plan needs to be a really thorough assessment of the client's care needs and a detailed assessment and list of the tasks that are required to address these care needs. The care plan needs to be something that's developed, upgraded and reviewed over time, and it's really a working tool for the client, the care agency and the carers to make sure those clients' care needs are met. Point number 2 is training. Super important for a successful and sustainable care program. Training needs to happen at the beginning, in the middle, towards the end, and consistently through an attendant care program. Carers will change, and that's unfortunately a natural part of the relationship between a client and a carer. A client's care needs will change, and that again is another reason why training needs to be consistent over the course of an attendant care program. Identifying the need for training can come from carers, it can come from the client, it can come from the case manager or the person reviewing the care plan, but training needs need to be addressed. Number 3, communication. Now, communication seems to be one of those things that could solve all the problems in the world, but in achieving a great attendant care program, it really is key. We need to set up clear communication streams between the client or the client's family, the carers and the care agency, and have a really clear means of feeding back any issues, changing rosters, changing staff, identifying changes in care needs and communicating that back through. Some of the care programs which I've seen collapse have been the result of poor communication or unclear communication. Now, they would be my top 3. My final point on attendant care services and attendant care programs is the idea of change. Now, change can be quite confronting, particularly for a client with high care needs, but changing carers, or in some circumstances care agencies, is something that should be addressed if there is a tangible need, or a tangible benefit to the client. Don't shy away from change and accept that a care service is just the way it is if you can see that there's a need for a change to benefit the client. So they are my 4 top tips or top thoughts on attendant care services today.